Are you ready for some football?
I am.
I am too. We got KRQE's Van Tate here with us with his game day predictions.
Game day predictions, so put me on the spot, right on the,
right on the spot.
Right, bang, let's go, man. Who's going to win?
Well, this one's a little lighter. I have one question for you. Is Tom Brady going to take his wife's advice and throw the ball quickly?
You know what? He better. Hey, I'm telling you, that rush that the Giants have, you know, like as far as the 4 defensive linemen, the 4 defensive end on the front, you know, the Tuck and all the guys, he's got some business to take care of down the field, and he better get it done quickly because, I mean, that pressure that they're bringing, and they've just gotten better during the playoffs. So,
yeah, I mean, the Giants, they started
Giselle
gelling.
has good advice. Listen to your wife. It's always good to listen to your wife anyway.
Yeah, well, I mean, in my opinion, the Giants, they started peaking and gelling together, right? You know, they had a rough start, kind of rocky start, and I think sometimes that's good for a team. What do you think?
Well, I think sometimes it's good for a team, but at the same time, I think in their case, Tom Coughlin, he's known to have teams like that because some of the guys, especially the younger generation, maybe they're not into all that discipline stuff all the time. And these guys, you saw it as the season progressed, they started to buy into what he was doing. Right. And when they bought in, that's what produced it. You know, that's what got produced as far as them taking care of business on the field and getting it done.
Sure.
So,
if Ron Keskowski, am I saying that right? Gronkowski, yeah.
Just think Gronk.
Gronk. Yeah, if Gronk is out, who's got to step it up for the Patriots?
Well, you know, I would think that Aaron Hernandez would get more reps as far as them going to him more, but I think Gronkowski's going to play because he was at practice yesterday. Well, he practiced at a limited capacity yesterday, so I think he will be playing. But we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Would you miss the Super Bowl?
No. Well,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm not missing this one.
Yeah, you know, even if you had like your arm was like
they would have to cut off all my arms.
With one leg. Make the Super Bowl. Yeah,
you're gonna make it.
Got to make it, man.
Well, you know, outside Eli Manning, I think there's a gal here on set who thinks pretty fondly of Eli Manning. Outside Eli Manning, who do you think the most important player on that New York Giants team is?
Outside Eli Manning.
On offense.
On offense, well, I think you'd have to go in the backfield. And Jacobs and Bradshaw, both of those guys being healthy, that's big. The reason I say you go in the backfield because you take some of the pressure off the quarterback with the running backs having a good game. And so now you can use the receivers, and he's loaded there too. You know, he's got Manningham and Cruz and Hakeem Nicks. Right. I mean, he's got so many weapons around him. All they have to do is get out there and get it done. You know, let's see how the Patriots are going to play defense. They stepped their defense up when the playoffs started because they weren't known to have the greatest defense during the season. But when the playoffs started, the Patriots started playing lights out. Well,
and they're playing in a dome.
Yep.
So this is kind of a true battle with the two quarterbacks. They're used to playing.
That game's going to be fast.
Yeah, it's going to be a fast game, and it's a controlled environment. So it's going to be a lot of highlights and some big plays.
On the Patriots side, what is the biggest concern for Mr. Brady?
Biggest concern for Mr. Brady? Staying vertical.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that rush is going to be like crazy because they're coming, man, and they've done that. They've and those guys even talking about it. You heard them talk about it all week. Like we got to hit him, we got to knock him down. I mean, and so if that's your goal, I'll be like, hey man, you guys sure about that? You know, I have some passes to the Ice Capades or something.
Well, thank you for being here, Van, and you can always catch Van Tate weeknights at 5:30 and at 10 on KRQE News 13.
Hey, can I eat, man? I see all the food.
And at 9 on Fox, across the Fox 2. And yes, you can please hang out, stick around, and eat. We love having you here in the man cave.
In the man cave. I'm going to throw down, man.
We'll be right back.
I'm going to eat hard.
The Santa Fe Winter Fiesta is happening now, with festivities continuing through this Sunday, the 5th, including great room rates at Santa Fe's premium hotels, discounts at restaurants, discounts on the ski mountain. And tonight, it's the Winter Brew Fest from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. And tomorrow night, catch JJ Gray and Mofro. Visit SantaFe.com for all your Winter Fiesta information. Santa Fe Winter Fiesta, it's an adventure up here.